what your Filipina is expecting of you as a foreigner if dating her. This is a subject that would serve to prepare a foreigner wanting to date in the Philippines. So follow along and follow my own thinking and own opinions. Hi, that's my first introduction. So now I will discuss you three aspects that concern us about marrying a foreigner. So first of all is a language. Understand we know a limited amount of English. We understand more, but we speak little bit of English. It makes shy and what we call it and unresponsive. It is exhausting having to try understanding what our foreigner fiance is saying and answering his many questions. So we require our foreigner fiance to be patient as we try to learn English, as it is a very difficult for us to learn. So I would like suggest to a foreigner if they are wanting to marry a Filipina to find out what I dialect she speak and then learn a few great things in her language, because me in our house I we speak a foreign language. So if you need help, so I can teach you. You can join also in my language courses. So example, for instance, in English they say I love you. In Tagalog we say mahal kita. So I know as a foreigner it's difficult to learn that, even greetings, and then say your feelings to your fiance, your Filipina fiance. But if you make an effort how to how to learn the basic Tagalog language, that you can greetings to her, so I can teach you how to speak them, how to speak a Tagalog, any different language. So I love you. It's a basic words that remember it's mahal kita. In our Hiligaynon, my my dialect is Hiligaynon, the Tagalog. So we call that palangga taka. Even in Cebuana, or your fiance is Cebuana or Cebuano, you say palangga taka. um, that's so if your fiance find out what language you're Filipina and learn a few phrases, and that will express her and her family, you're making like effort to try teach or reach out to her language. So language is the first point that makes starting a relationship a challenge with Englishmen. And secondly, now note we date to marry. So we expect and encourage you to become a fiance fast, so that we can involve our families and get their approval or advice as soon as possible. That it's in our DNA, something a Westerner needs to understand. So we commit quickly. So when we are confident that a man has a good morals, has a spiritual, and will love and care for us, and be loyal and faithful, and be patient with our differences, then we move fast and expect that foreigner to make a decision and not take a lots of year. His ability to such a man that is more important than how he looks and or his age. So you see, we normally want to marry have a child. So want a father who is a man and can control what we call it, and is who is going to care for our child. That's what is expected in our culture, and how we grow up to desire more than anything else. So those are the requirements that we normally seek as a Filipina, and will look for that in our husband. Some of you are jealous by nature and want constant attention, or we start to look else where for that attention. So in many ways, we expect more than what we are prepared to give. We seek something assured in someone who would provide a future for ourselves and our children. A hardworking, God-fearing man who respects God's laws about marriage and the rule of the man in the family. And the rule of the man in that family, within the family, this is what is important for me. This means we both unreasonable to God of Jehovah. The third aspect of a Filipina wanting to date and seeking a mate is a family inclusion. We want you to love our family, especially our parents, as they are responsibility, and the ones who have cares for us till the point we marry. So we want our marriage mate have a good relationship with our parents, so that we continue to have lots of contact with our parents. This will help a lot to make us happy. So I hope these three aspects will help a foreigner understand our challengers here in the Philippines, looking for a marriage mate, and what are our important desires to that dating a foreigner will be made possible. So obviously there is more than those to dating a Filipina. However, I just thought I would give some food or thought and some suggestion to make you understand and increase your chances of your finding your dream Filipino wife. So if you like what you heard, please don't forget to subscribe, share, and if you want something to comment about our blog as a Filipina in our married couple, just comment below, and then we gonna be respond your question, or what we call it, or um, answer or question that you want to ask our blog. So also don't forget to like, especially like in our page. So I'm gonna sign off now. So I'm gonna see you later.